Students, I am your English ma'am. I hope you are all doing fine. Okay, now let's go to the lesson. Shall we recall what we learnt last week? Yes, my native place. In this unit, we come across the lesson Trip to my grandparents' village. Can anyone say whom are we talking about in this lesson? Can anyone tell the name of the boy? Yes, very good. Santosh. He is going to his grandparents' village. Now, he was writing something, his experiences in the diaries. Up to 12th April we saw. Now, we go to the next experience, that is what happened on 13th April. I read the lesson, you just follow me. Pavai takes me to the village pond. There are many children splashing around in the pond. Some boys are climbing to the top of the tall tamarind tree. Girls are playing hide and seek near the big banyan tree. My mother and my aunties take me to the river for a refreshing bath. I play for some time in the cool water, but I cannot swim. So I sit on a big smooth rock and watch my friends swim like experts. They talk and laugh a lot as they wash their clothes and dry their hair in the sun. The river is so clean that I can see the pebbles in the riverbed and colorful fish swim by. I love the scenery. Okay. Shall I explain this now? Pavai. Who is Pavai, children? Do you remember Pavai? Yes. Grandmother introduced a girl to Santosh. No? Her name is Pavai. She takes him to the village pond. Pond is a lake. So, what they have seen there? There are many children splashing around the pond. Splashing means they are splitting the water. Wherever they are running, they splash the water around in the pond. Some boys are climbing on the top of the tall tamarind tree. You can see in the picture, a few boys are climbing on the top of the tamarind tree. Girls are playing hide and seek near the big banyan tree. Some of the girls are playing hide and seek. My mother and my aunties take me to the river for a refreshing bath. Usually in villages, they used to go to the rivers for bath, isn't it? In cities only we used to bath in the bathrooms. I play for some time in the cool water, but I cannot swim. How many of you know swimming? Very good. So, Santosh did not swim. So, he was sitting on a big smooth rock and watch his friends as if they are swimming like experts. They talk and laugh a lot as they wash their clothes and dry their hair in the sun. So, these ladies know they wash their clothes and dry their hair in the sun. The river is so clean. The river was usually in the mornings. The river was so clean. We can see the underground. He could see the pebbles. Have you seen pebbles, children? Pebbles? Yes, small round stones we can see in the rivers. And colorful fish swim by. They can see some more fish in the river. I love the scenery. Scenery. What is scenery? Yes, good. Now we come to the 14th April. The experience in the 14th April. We are back to our home in the city. The trip to our grandparents' home was so enjoyable. Those 2 days flew by so fast. I realized that during this stay, I had neither watched television nor played video games. I am eagerly looking forward to our next visit. So, on the next day, Santosh family, they came back to the city. The trip was so enjoyable, he says. Those 2 days flew by so fast. Then he realized that on those 2 days he did not even watch TV or he didn't even play the video games. In the first paragraph itself, it was told that he brought his tab with him to play video games, isn't it? So he didn't use it. He was very eagerly looking forward for our next visit. He was very eager to go to the village next time. Do you understand, children? Is it a very easy lesson, I think? You can follow. You have these experiences like this when you go to a grandparents' village. Now, there is a activity given in the book. Is TV and video game the only way to pass time? Is it true? Only we can play video games or we can watch something in the TV to pass our time. No. We can do something else. Shall we do some activity regarding this? Okay, now I am going to give you an activity. You draw the picture. In the first page there is a picture of a village. In the second page also there is a picture. Can you draw these pictures? Or you can imagine yourself as if you are in the village and you can imagine the incidents happen in the village and draw a picture. Is it clear? Okay. Shall we move on to the new words? Synonyms. Pond, pool or lake. Pond, pool or lake. Splash, sound made by falling into water. Splash, sound made by falling into water. Expert, person who is skillful in a particular area. Expert, a person who is skillful in a particular area. Eager, keen, eager, keen. Vacation, holiday. Vacation, holiday. Numerous, great in number. Numerous, great in number. Okay. Now, we skip on to the next activity. Match the following. I have given 4 words and some words related to those words. You have to match it correctly. Cuckoo, breeze, river, fish. What are the things made by these 3? Cuckoo. What did the cuckoo does? Cuckoo sings. Breeze. Can you do this? Okay. Now next activity is answer the following. I will read the question. You find out the answer from the book and write to me. How did Santosh record his diary? How did Santosh record his diary? Second one, name some of the activities that the village children were doing on their vacation. Name some of the activities that the village children were doing on their vacation. We have seen Pavai's friends, no? Amir, then Peter, Umayal, they were doing something in the village. You have to write all those activities. Third one, why did Santosh forget to watch television or play video games? Why did Santosh forget to watch television or play video games? Fourth one, did Santosh enjoy this morning walk? How do you know? Did Santosh enjoy his morning walk? How do you know? Fifth one, how did Santosh spend his time when he went to the river? How did Santosh spend his time when he went to the river? Sixth one, how does Santosh know that the river is clean? How does Santosh know that the river is clean? Okay. Now we'll go to the plurals. Have you heard of this word plurals, children? Yes, you might have studied from the first standard itself. Singular and plural. Singular means it denotes one. Plural means two or more than that. Right. Look at the picture. I am a lion. In the next picture, there are two lions standing. We are lions. Mostly we add only yes to the plurals, but in this page, we have some different plurals. First one, change F or FE into VES. Look at the first picture, leaf, leaves. Look at the second one, knife, knives. Can you see the changes, children, for plural? Right. Second one, by changing their vowels such as OO to EE or an to EN. Look at the picture, teeth, tooth, teeth. Tooth is singular, teeth is plural. Same thing, foot, feet, foot, feet. Woman, women, woman, women. Man, men, man, men. In the third one, there are some irregular plurals. Irregular means we have to add some more words other than changing some letters. Child, children, child, children. Ox, oxen, ox, oxen. Mouse, mice, mouse, mice. Fourth one, some nouns are identical. Identical means same without any change. Some nouns are identical in both singular and the plural forms. Many of these are names of animals, mostly from the animals only. Sheep, sheep. No change at all for the plurals. Sheep, sheep. Deer, deer. Deer, deer. Next one. Add es for some words ending with O. Add es for some words ending with O. Tomato, tomatoes. Potato, potatoes. Tomato, tomatoes. Potato, potatoes. Right. Now this is an activity for you. Look at the picture and tick the correct plural word. It's a loaf of bread. Loaf. What's the plural for that? Loaves or loaves? You have to tick it, right? Fish. Fish, fishes. There is a confusion for adults also. Fish means there is no plural for fish, but when we refer that fishes means there are so many kinds of fishes. Usually, or same kind of fish means we use the word fish only. But when the word denotes so many kinds of fish, we use the word fishes, right? Goose, geese. Geese, goose. Which one is correct? You have to write. Mouse. Mice or mouses. Child, child or children. Man, men or mans. B. Write the plural form. They have given a picture and a word. You have to write the plural form for that. Mango, dash. Okay. Now, go to the lesson and find out what are the plurals given here. Can you find out, children? You try. What are the plurals given in the lesson? You write and send to me. Is it easy? If you have any doubt, children, you please call me. I will explain you. Thank you so much.